Hey everybody, welcome to another Tackle Tuesday review. Today, Spooks.
Alright, when to throw a spook. Spook is a good bait when they're feeding up top on the shad. I've had a lot of success in the early fall in these spooks here. You know, I was up at my grandparents' cottage one time and we fished early morning with the spook and we just beat the shore and we caught 30 fish in like 2 hours. Just killed them. I really like fishing this bait early fall, spring, and even the summer. You know, early fall is my favorite time for these spooks, you know, especially the shad colored. The bass are all feeding on those shad. They're up shallow in the backs of pockets and bays. So what I like to do is I beat the bank with one of these spooks. I'll come in, fish docks, points, anything like that, and I'll find you have decent luck.
A couple different colors of spooks. I mean, you want to match the hatch. If they're eating the shad, you want to throw the shad color baits. If you see them eating sunfish, you know, you can go a little lighter. Orange or sunfish.
Yeah. Us northerner guys, you know, we don't get too big a shad, so we normally tend to throw a bit smaller. This one here is a Super Spook Junior. But you northern or you southern guys, such as Florida or Texas, might want to throw a bit bigger. Now we don't have any because we find that the bass up here don't like to hit too big of a spook, but you might want to throw a regular size Super Spook.
All the spooks we have here have a good rattle to it. Okay, you really find that it really gets their attention and makes them want to be aggressive and hit that top water.
Yeah. In terms of retrieve, now a spook isn't the easiest to learn how to retrieve. You know, you got to take some time out there on the water and really get the feel for it. To really help with your retrieve, you always need to have slack line. You can't be twitching it with no slack in your line, because else it's not going to get that side to side action that really entices those fish. So you want to make sure you have a little slack in the line and just pop it, just like almost like a jerk bait, right? And that spook will come in and it'll just walk. It'll walk. And once you get really good at it, you can even keep the spook in the same spot for a long period of time, right? Like say you come over across a dock and you think there could be a couple fish on that dock, you can twitch it right by that post of the dock. Really entice those fish.
Yeah. Another good retrieve is a steady retrieve. You do a real slow, steady retrieve, and sometimes that'll get the fish's attention. It'll just wobble along like that.
Yeah, that's a very uncommon retrieve, but sometimes if those fish are in a bit different mood, it can for sure help. In terms of rod and reel, I like to throw it on a 7-foot medium. Now, the reason I like to throw it on a 7 medium, like I have here, is because you have those treble hooks. And again, you don't want to be ripping the treble hooks out of the mouth. So you want that nice parabolic bend in the rod. I have this reel here for my spooks is a 7 1-to-1. It's another Pro Carbon Light, really nice reel. The reason why I like a 7 1-to-1 is so when that fish comes up and explodes out of the water, you have enough gear ratio to catch up to that fish and really get a good hook set. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little tip here. When you're fishing a spook or any other topwater bite, you don't want to set the hook when you see the fish pop out of the water. You want to set the hook when you feel the weight of the fish on your line, because sometimes the fish will come up and they'll miss it. They might strike behind the bait and might not get it in their mouth. So you always want to wait so you can feel the line or the fish on your line.
Thanks for watching another Tackle Tuesday review on Spooks. See you next week.